Hi everybody, my name is Claus Grabke. I used to be a professional skateboarder. I still skate. And I was in the band called 8 Days. Did like soundtrack for Santa Cruz skate videos. I was in the Thrasher skaterock tape. And I was later in a band called Thumb and in a band called Alternative All Stars. I still produce music. I work for my son's band, The Picture Books, exclusively. I have done that for a couple of years now, meaning I produce all their albums, I do their music video, I live mix them, and I tour manage. So I'm very involved in music to this day. I still skate and play music, and I've done that, it seems like, for all my life in a way. It's Skate Rock Week, so I guess today we want to talk about skate rock a little bit, and it's different with me because I feel like I was there before skate rock even was a thing. I was there when skate rock started being a thing, and skate rock is very different than what a lot of people think skate rock is. Meaning, I believe a lot of people think that skate rock started with bands like Millencolin or maybe Bad Religion or something like that. But to me, skate rock was a thing that a friend of mine called Mofo, who was the photo editor for Thrasher magazine, a skateboard magazine, decided a lot of his friends were in bands and he wanted to feature the bands. So he had a cassette tape, attached to the magazine every other month, and he would just put friends on the tape, and he called that tape Skate Rock. So it was such a diverse kind of music that people got to listen to. I mean, crazy shit. Someone recorded his dog barking with some guitar feedback in the back, gave that thing a name, and it was on the tape. So it was nothing specifically that I could put a name to. It wasn't punk rock or anything. My band, 8 Days, was more pop than punk rock, I think. It was more inspired by The Smiths than it was by any other American hardcore band. But I did like that music. Then much later, other people were making punk rock music, called it skate rock, and that's fine. But just as a definition, you need to understand, when skate rock first happened, I was there, I was in a band, I was featured on the tape, and I got my first record deal through the tape because Marcus, who runs Nuclear Blast Records, found the tape, wrote me because my address was on the tape, and we got a record deal through that. So I'm forever thankful for Thrasher. Skateboarders are great musicians because they learn to stand up after they fall, meaning they're going to try out a lot of styles. They're never going to take no for an answer. They're incredibly creative, and they've done that all their life, and then all of a sudden you give them a guitar or a bass or drums, and they're just going to somehow get away with it. And I see that in a lot of the bands that I like to this day. If there's a skater involved, we just had the bassist from Brand Bjork, all those guys skate. It's just one of many examples. Another example, someone who helped the band The Picture Books a lot is Cedric Pixel Zavala from At the Drive-In. He's an old skateboarder, so I toured with Henry Rollins. He was a skateboarder. Damn, he had an independent ad in Thrasher magazine. So there's a lot of people, a lot more people than you think, will venture from skateboarding into some other field. You have Spike Jonze, who's a filmmaker and an Oscar winner. You know, so that to me, all in all of that is skate rock, skate attitude, and that is my life as well. I've been doing it ever since.